What it do, homies? We out here with some more Rustage. This time we're checking out his Leaders of History rap cipher. First off, I did see Rustage's tweet when he was saying that that the editors need a little bit more time. So shout out to the editors, man. Big time. Shout out to the editors. Let me see who they are down here. Video, AO Ship, Shin, and Jar Jar Binks. We 100% appreciate y'all for what y'all done. I ain't even seen it yet, but I already know that this is probably about to be fire. Because whenever something is late on deadline, especially when we talking about like really high top level creators like Rustage, and obviously, I mean, look at who's all on here. I see these people down in the description. We talking about like high quality stuff. Sometimes if there is a delay, it just means there's that much more sauce going into it, that they want to make sure that is the vision is executed, right? And we can trust that. We can trust that delays. There's been bigger, way bigger artists. Never mind, I ain't gonna name them. I'm specifically talking about a video game where the delay was worth it. And honestly, Rustage is in that bag. He's in that bag where if something had to be delayed, it's got to be fire. But anyways, it's already 10 minutes and I've done yapped for about 1 minute. Let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up. I'm ready to learn. Freshie on the beat. Freshie cooking. Who we got? Julius Rims, Cyrus Alexander. Yeah, some of these people I have no idea. Sion Diok was into Genghis Khan, Alfred the Great, Harold, Bluetooth. These guys that, oh, Dan Bull's in here. Oh, Nora VT, maybe his law, Alexander. You know what? Oh, hold on, bro. Trying to group that. Okay, I do know who that is. Mansa Musa is on here. What? Lex? This is crazy. Dripstick has George Washington. This is crazy lineup. What? Okay, all right. Crazy lineup.
Yeah. They see my legionnaires and my eagles better than my flyer. Go ask my captors, say a price, I gon' tell them higher.
Yeah. He said he's Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar. Yeah, he got kidnapped by pirates, and then they paid the ransom, and then he returned. He said he was going to unalive him after they let him loose. After he paid a lot, and that's what he did. I think that's what he's referencing. That's Julius Caesar, right?
My name in monster titles, no, I'm the man they admire. I gone forge the flames of empires. Don't wanna fuck with a Caesar. Big leader, Res Republic, current console speaker. Colosseum, cause I'm deciding fate to do it center stage, but they were stuck in the beaches. Hate your teachers, so go learn some etiquette. They play like Shakespeare, heavy verse and rhetoric. A Pompey talking till he hurt his head. A bit a king to a slave, like they verse and get a play like Shakespeare, heavy verse and rhetoric. A Pompey talking till he hurt.
Pompey talking till he hurt his head a bit. Didn't he get assassinated during the speech? I don't know how much of the speech he got through, but he had his head. He hurt his head just a little bit. Tis a scratch.
His head a bit a king to a slave, like they verse and get a Rex. Never did it easy. I've been coming in the battle like it's Venevited Vigi. Bella on the commentary. I got records written neatly. Got the money like a crisis hidden London to the masses. They can call me a dictator cause the sinner getting needy. Even better when you see me leaving session like I see these other members of the council that are getting it like maybe hitting Cleo down on Egypt in my Bella never titty. Yeah, like guys back in BC.
Hitting Cleo. He had relations with Cleopatra.
Like I see these other members of the council that are getting it like maybe hitting Cleo down on Egypt in my Bella never titty. Yeah, like guys back in BC.
When I was at war, I was outflanked, caught by the rank forces of a mad horde, and I still left every man more stamped on than the passport for my rap corpse. Now my back so
chill, Lil Flex, right? Yeah, Lil Flex, chill, bro. Chill, man. Been the backboard.
Hitting Cleo down on Egypt in my Bella never titty. Yeah, like guys back in BC.
When I was at war, I was outflanked, caught by the rank forces of a mad horde, and I still left every man more stamped on than the passport for my rap corpse. Now my back sore, and my body aches, cause I'm soon to hit 90, and you and my hundreds of wives are invited to burn, and I might have just landed to know it's how long I reign. Hence the front I made for the betterment of Egypt. Every enemy that threatened me is said to be defeated. But with Ali, you can tally up your dead hitters, don't be dead, but that's on a mud, I swear that's happened cause I said it. It's gone to amateurs, as long as grand, you put them on your pantheon. Aussie man, your solely stands at the fucking raw. You'll never cook as hard as Gordon Ramsay's got your mouth when the king.
You see, what I just tell you, bro, hold on. I know there's a lot of people in here. Why I feel like we just heard like 10 different voices. The quality, man. I was just telling y'all, Lil Flex, you right now, it's really the tone and how you rapping. You got my favorite verse right now. I mean, there's some stuff I didn't understand, but you know, I'm largely here for the music. I'll learn what I can. But so far, come on now.
Aussie man, your solely stands at the fucking raw. You'll never cook as hard as Gordon Ramsay's got your mouth when the king of kings step in his bitch. I done conquered Lydia, Egypt and shit. I
heard y'all was talking, y'all babble on and on. Call your army, let's get this shit. I pull up to your border and cause a disturbance. They shaking, I'm making them nervous. Really the greatest, my servants they worship. I can't get no blood on this shirt, man, it's Persian. I can conquer your bitch, that's for certain. Top 5, I'm getting them vote.
The Persians, right? Weren't they, they were huge society. You know what I mean? Like massive. But they did value fashion, didn't they? So I think so.
No blood on this shirt, man, it's Persian. I can conquer your bitch, that's for certain. Top 5, I'm getting them vote. My drip so deep, my fits on fleek, my flow like water. I see my note, don't make me reach. I'm getting so close, they all rejoice just to look upon me. Get on your knees, it's CTG, 600 BC, still an OG.
Like greatest make way for us and make way or pain in the name 6 7 I'm leaving no true rain that is safe for them. Made a layways, take them and pay great benefit rate in DA. Came in and I commit the campaigns, the naysayers clip the frame, shimmer the maze, glisten the clip in the quiver it fades. 10 minutes of cutting close, facing the low trigger fade difference. Hey, pain driven made, hit to stay feeling, they get in my way, fatally slaying my name. And it's in the KDA, changing the game and no gains given. They're faced with the greatest, the day I stay winning. It's that as a claim to bet in my survival. Conquest, baby, stand ready for my arrival. Concept and principle, I'm just invincible. You're gonna fit in my title.
Yes. We all understood that, right? The invincible conquest when I'm arrival, and it fits, right? Because that's exactly what Alexander was. He was conquest all day long, bro. He also was an alcoholic. All right.
Baby, stand ready for my arrival. Concept and principle, I'm just invincible. You're gonna fit in my title.
Make way for the wise and generous. Switching minds at the stuck on a pendulum. Hate a woman so much the planet set me up. Love a queen so much I make it like a bust. Like a cheap queen, I'm the to the young, the woman to the death. They don't know that they need me now. 표정과 유성을 볼 수 있게 정상된 내가 만.
And Nora, every time I hear you on a verse, I am always impressed, man. Always. I'm telling you, I don't know if you were making music before you became a VTuber, but I've said this before in a tweet. I think becoming a VTuber just unlocks people's like latent musical abilities. Because for some reason, they just be coming out swinging and cooking.
The woman to the death, they don't know that they need me now. 표정과 유성을 볼 수 있게 정상된 내가 만들었지 나. 가른을 거치지가 않은 테마. Let the foundation of a unified combat. 신라유지 17대 손아도 키워. 여주군의 설리가 헛소리.
This is fire.
People in the stories. 진의 향기가 없는 것이.
And the vocals.
I know my glory. Heard from a downfall, gonna start searching. Building up the tower that they use it for observing. Cause I'm buried in the country that I helped to make it flourish. See them in my name at the time of state worship.
Only empress, ruthless, and I had to be. You think men are impressive, have them try it as ladies. When I took over the court, then I took over the country. Tryna grow, egon boom, but they judge me as cruel. I'm ready for the fist I rule with prejudice, get of this new movement.
Bro, that's an unbelievable amount of sauce when the beat already's got you going crazy, and then they come in with the flows and then they just unlock it. Your body don't know what to do. You was already rocking to the beat, right? And now you out here looking like a Rubik's Cube. That's just because that's how they got you juking. That's whoa.
Only empress, ruthless, and I had to be. You think men are impressive, have them try it as ladies. When I took over the court, then I took over the country. Tryna grow, egon boom, but they judge me as cruel. I'm ready for the fist I rule with prejudice, get of this new movement. Watch out, crown myself now, so bow down on your knees. I've seized my dynasty.
Singing. I know who this is. He was on RUSTAGE's Hellsinger song, right? He did I remember it because he was like, hey, TOPHAMHAT, and he was like, I speak Japanese, before he just went into an absolute rip tear, right? So, okay, I'm assuming he's going to do his verse in Japanese. I'm all for it. Fire. Okay. Man was a massive take advantager. I think I just recently looked at a couple of Genghis Khan stuff, little world's view of just how much he conquered. Sabaton, right, which is a Swedish metal band. They have a song about Genghis Khan coming back to life and being upset that the entire world is not ruled and filled with his seed, even more than it is so now. It's very funny. If you like history with metal history, great way to learn about history, Sabaton. That's Mongolian steps. So they were horse riders, right? So okay.
Son of the wolf wills power and grace. Show you I learned it. A merciful men make a kingdom from ashes and scour with a dance. I was the fifth in line, and the last one left. Still poker face, and though they stack my deck. Goddamn life for the trial by death, but by God's good light, man, I passed that test. On the English monarch to have earned the grit, made the pagans vacate and learn their place. Showed a monster mercy and I turned the faith. Might have won the battle, but I burned the case. Met the Pope in Rome and God spoke. Said my man Alfie's a top bloke. When it comes to the art of war, I'm ahead of my time like crossbows. See, I'm moving back, so damn charming. Loyal man, I got those. King of the Anglo-Saxons, might have lost fights, but you'll never hear me lost toes. Harold Gormson, the Irish vagina's where I was born from. I'm well respected in the ruining who's who.
What? Harold, all right, so Harold Bluetooth. What was that? Dan Bull?
Harold Gormson, the Irish vagina's where I was born from. I'm well respected in the ruining who's who. If you're connected, you can call me Bluetooth. I raided, insane, invaded, and raided. Rearranging the brains of the pagan and raining. The whole he's a man for all seasons. Whether you're Norwegian or even more Old Zealand. A cold heathens in cold Zealand.
That right there. What? You know, it's getting to the point where every time I hear Dan Bull rap, I keep thinking about the Geek Cypher, where he was saying, you know, at this point, he's kind of just having a laugh at it. You know what I mean? Where it's kind of like, you can tell he's obviously skilled. You also tell when he's just simply having fun with it. And I feel like everybody should be able to get at a point in their career where you put so much work into it that now you should just start having fun, because the bars are just going to come out. You've been doing it for so long, you know, trust that experience. Bro, just start singing just right in the middle of it. And it was an unorthodox kind of rhythm. Come on now.
Whether you're Norwegian or even more Old Zealand. A cold heathens in cold Zealand. Your boy Harold, he done brought peace to the whole region. Oh Jesus, you reckon you're bringing the heavy bars on hard lines? You want yours, I took a stone and carved mine. Inscribe it and wound. Your life is in wound. Carolus Magnus Charlemagne, taking over your homeland's charred remains. From Bavaria, Saxony, part of Spain, and nobody's ever walked that path again. You could hardly name a place, a nation state ungraced by the great that Charles became. Left the path that claims to kickstart the art on the heart of Arca like a on my reign. Into existence, Missy Dominici, for instance, schmoozed the pump and picked up the Christians. There ain't no resisting my Edmund. Pilgrims flock when I bid them go. Plus I got that holy Roman diplomacy. God knows when I grip that rose.
They're killing it.
Mr. Worldwide, God send globally. तुम्हें पता नहीं होता क्या है शासक, खुदी क्या है इज्जत, खुदी क्या है ताकत, होता क्या है सुनने से शुरू का वो बात, होता क्या है चक्रवर्ती सम्राट. मैंने यहाँ नया
Chandragupta was responsible for conquering most of India, right? Except for the Tamil kings. Yes. I think they I actually really do respect. This kind of reminds me of Swabadi's international otaku cipher, international cipher, right? Where everybody was kind of singing and rapping in their own language, right? To kind of bring more. I mean, honestly, as far as viewership and everything, it's a smart move, right? To kind of keep this in here and just and from what I can tell, not even providing any type of subtitles, which is fine, right? Just kind of allowing the viewer and the listener to be engrossed in the auditorial experience based off the leader that they're representing, right? And not only that, but people who come to this, who do understand this language, get a little better, get a better sense of connection, you know? So I applaud you for that. That's good stuff.
आओ पूरी भूमि रख तू जहाँ पैर बचेगा ना जोर रखेगा मुझसे बैर बनाने चंद्रगुप्त जैसे
Now when
शेर
it come to pesos, don't ever mention me with Musk or Bezos. Some black as they sold, paid in straight gold and coverage trade goals. He used today, so disrespect. I'm only king and check is not a thing. I boom me kind of means like boom, I bada bing. Or cause inflation by giving to the poor too many donations. Man to moon to the mass producer, cash and flu one step a path to do stuff big in architecture. Who need to protect us? Just check the neck for necklace collector. Assalamu alaikum, rock from my location, 60,000 deep and nobody can take us. Mecca what I pray to Muslim too. Without me there would be no Timbuktu. It's crazy if you ain't heard of me. I'm responsible for.
Wait, is that real? Without him? Okay, somebody got to tell me everything. But yes, Mansa Musa gave out his wealth, right, to everybody. So, that rich, so rich.
No Timbuktu. It's crazy if you ain't heard of me. I'm responsible for many universities. So say what you want, ain't no burning me when I provided too many people's first degree.
I love to see that RB scatter. Shaka, toe tagger, the best village ransacker. Zulu banner, short spit stabber, coming like Caesar but blacker. Rules could make a Zulu nation. Make a tribe train like a choo-choo station. In a war, recognize who you facing. Pick your crew down like a voodoo patient. Beetle with beetle with no sweat. Turning people to peaceful and you're dead. Your beat call me lethal when you're set. To be regal and lethal when I step. I'm an African warrior. Hit your rank with a flank with the loins stay tough. Grab the bull by the horns and you'll still get well, you know.
You want to know what's cool about him singing that African war? You can still hear that sense of that sense it like. Sometimes there's beauty in imperfection because, of course, if he wanted to, right? Because Shado is not, you know, he's not no stranger to production. So in the event that he did want to like auto-tune that to perfection, you don't necessarily need to because then it kind of loses this kind of rawness sound. Like if there was because Shaka Zulu, right? Big army, whole lot of people and everything, with the cow shields and stuff like that. So, you know, if they were to sing, it wouldn't sound as pretty. It would sound more brutish, and you could really hear that as he's trailing off. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm singing to scare you out, but don't forget the spear is in my hand, the shield is in the other one. Let's go.
Set to be regal and lethal when I step. I'm an African warrior. Hit your rank with a flank with the loins stay tough. Grab the bull by the horns and you'll still get well, you know.
I'm dividends.
The F word.
Dividends. Now you listening. I'm magnificent. They say it's a small world. Well, not to me, bitch. My kingdom just blossom. So fuck your feelings. I'm reaching out. Rushing on me, they'll pay my tax. I'll drape it on me. I made my stack. I'm saying sorry, they take that back. You standing in the presence of a God. I can see the crack in your facade. Stare down at the world. I'm at the top. Add another milli to the club.
That man said time. Woo, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nah, bro, I had to get my singing out. You can't hit me with that falsetto. I had to hit it with you. You saucing too much, bro. Let me join in.
Stare down at the world, I'm at the top. Add another milli to the club. My world's magnificent.
All right, next.
Infantile cowards, they bowed at my feet. Political power was out of my reach until this was shouted.
Catherine the Great, right? The golden era. Yes. Okay.
Infantile cowards, they bowed at my feet. Political power was out of my reach until this was shouted upon me beneath. I'm the queen of a blessed with a charge. That a clown is my spouse until death did us part. I expanded the West and embarked, bringing culture and arts. New approaches to start. New roads to be paved, new expansions to mar. New search to be free, new plans to be sparked. Promote education and open the heart to the openly spoken church. Go for remarks, reform, avocation, or modern advancement. Diplomacy, victory, enhancements. The legacy to be remembered for ages. Catherine the Great, really Catherine the Greatest.
Yeah, that's it. The golden era, right? She ushered in the golden era. Big boom, a whole lot of technological advances, a whole bunch of stuff. And I've been meaning to kind of get into the nitty gritty on how she used her influence and her power to make things happen, right? Because she really was responsible for a whole lot of things. And yeah. So well done, Lex.
It's the legacy to be remembered for ages. Catherine the Great, really Catherine the Greatest.
Disculpen, could you shut up for a millisecond? It's Philip II. Let me set the record straight. King of Spain, England, Netherlands, and some other lands. I can remember that many names. I changed the game. They never forget my reign. So
that's right. Bro, wait. Didn't he have like 6, 7 wives? Right? If I remember correctly. No, this is Philip II.
In some other lands, I can remember that many names. I changed the game, they never forget. My reign so great, no one's ever met a single domain so lit. Cause here this I never said, okay. Siempre que me siento en mi trono me centro, por eso volví capital a Madrid. Felipe don't need, goes right in his sheet. I sign every chance that I send to the streets. Girl, are you feeling feel? You could be my queen, raise my Philippines. Si la gota me agota, I'm really ill. Bury me wearing this sick trip.
Alright, Kito.
Una palabra, revolución. Estilo nahual, instinto animal. Tony de tener citrón. Dejando la vara tan alta como los muros se saltan. Muerte, para que encontrarme atante. Si te pican mis acciones, saca tachira de dientes. Solamente el tiempo puede tener. Más si soy mala buena de panda.
Wait, guys, is this Latin? Spanish? Sometimes I can recognize it by the, obviously I don't understand what he's saying, but sometimes you can recognize by the spelling of it. Either way, it's slide.
Solamente el tiempo puede detenerme. Si soy mala buena depende de quién la cuente. Nunca he sido cruel de españoles, pero clara es mi fe. Viva mi imperio, cabrones.
The heavenly gifts is well known with the peace my prince. I got a born and appear to the mid and have it eclipse. I deep in Egyptians, my wives like Rosetta Stone, harder than thick as a beam. I lack the tax and mastery, not good bad shit. Class 1 class at these weeks, that's unnatural. Exit crime from popes of royals, guys, and strats from elephant. I'm a psychopath.
Francois by my side. Mars. From my next natural pride. Charge.
As it would appear, check it to GSP on my peers and another tip. When Ray Arlington over tears, just a coming deal. If you ever be sleeping off my career, keep it short, I'm a historical giant.
What is the son to a founding father? Lead teams whoop feet and I could've sleep. And you were my child to me so I wouldn't speak. And when I do, I true beast, what's some more than teeth? Okay, toast boy, they didn't give me a play.
Wooden teeth, or was it sheep? Wooden teeth? Oh, sorry, I heard something. Wooden teeth, or is it sheep teeth? Either way, yeah.
And you were my child to me so I wouldn't speak. And when I do, I true beast, what's some more than teeth? Okay, toast boy, they didn't give me a place. I surveyed land and now I'm off of the map. Delegation, how I'm rocking the stages. With nasty rants like intolerable acts. Grow up in the tall God since pasta. I'm a raw while on the field, hearing shots fired. Delaware River, the flow, you couldn't cross her. And even as a little child, I cannot lie. Christmas package for the enemy, no gift of rapping. Just leave them in the cold, give them frostbite. Cherry tree swing, hot drop grind. Before Porsche, high speed horsepower like a Mach 5. Shots ringing if you tryna bust. Got cannons punching with the damage and blow. Real precedent for all the future presidents. Knockout win, unanimous votes. Like Mel Rushmore, they froze in the face. Rolling Stone, and you standing there cold. Immortalized, I am the man in the mold. Even when I die, I can't abandon my home. Yeah.
Immortalized. Yeah, top quality, bro. Top quality. But this video's already loaded up. It's 22 minutes, bro. God, that's such a high quality cipher, man. We got 2 ciphers this weekend, right? A camp study, what it is for. Sometimes, man, the universe and everything aligns, and it's just and everybody just starts dropping stuff. But it's just a great day for nerdcore all around. I still got Ori's video to do a reaction to right after this, so I ain't done yet. I've just been hearing nothing but flames. You let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. Dave's out.